Hello everyone, this is Mark1K1 with the BWE ending event video. Woo! Yeah, there was dialogue over this prior. I was talking over the video while I was recording it basically on the day. But I've decided to go over the audio because it was like 7 AM, I'd just gotten back from work and I was really fucking tired. So I was mostly talking nonsense, which isn't anything really new. But there we go. And I didn't actually have much to say on the beta or this event particularly. Something to note is, by the way, the reason I'm that little robot, as you can see, the reason I'm that robot is because I came into the event late. Oh noes. Which means I didn't get to participate as an assassin. Now, as far as I could tell, basically the game played like this. The event played like this. You had people who were assassins who were put into 4 separate teams. I believe it was gold, red, green and yellow. It was either yellow or blue, can't remember. And anyway, you slowly starved, which is why it's called Hunger Royale or Hunger Games, whatever. Yes, it is a reference. Yeah, your character slowly starves, so you need to find rations to stay alive, and you need to kill and watch out for other assassins. Now, these little robots, they help, like assassins, for instance, but it's never really clear. I don't think it was clear whose team you're on, although there seemed to be enemy robots, so I don't know. Don't really know how that worked. It's really difficult to kill assassins as a robot because you've got one ability to do so, which is that shield thing you keep seeing going off there. But that only reflects an assassin's damage back to itself, and that's kind of hard to kill one with. But it was possible, apparently. So the gameplay was about as simple as that, and the one with the last remaining assassins won, I guess. I will tell you who won. Well, you'll see who won at the end, I guess. I'm not sure. If not, I'll just do a little video. And by the end of the video, I will play the last few minutes, I guess, while the server's up. Yeah, I suppose I'll do that. But it'll be me talking. Surprise! It'll be me talking that day, so I might sound a bit tired and I might not have much to say. I don't know. So anyway, my impressions of the beta, of this beta, I didn't actually play it very much. I was really into, I was strangely really into Pokemon White at the moment, because my friend was talking about it and I was like, yeah, Pokemon White, I remember the good old days Pokemon, like Yellow and Gold, they were fucking great. So I picked up White on my fat old DS, and it is quite fun, yeah. But anyway, beta. I didn't play it much because I was playing other games, and well, I really wasn't into playing Guild Wars at the time, which is strange because you'd think, oh, but you got this chance to play it early, and I'm like, I know, but I really can't be asked to play it at the moment. So yeah, I didn't play it that much. I got to play the Asura, obviously, and the Sylvari, but not very much because I didn't bother with the Sylvari very much. The Asura, a lot cooler to be than I thought they were. Jumping around and moving around with them is so fucking awesome. They're just like really bouncy and fun to use. It's hard to explain. You'd know if you play one, you'll know what I mean. And the way they do their they don't roll to the side, they jump. They do a flip to the side. It's fucking awesome. Or backwards or forwards. And I really like that. So I probably will have a Sylvari when I play the release, but they won't be my main character, certainly not. My main character is going to be, obviously, a non-elementalist. Which, I don't know, that's not exactly extravagant or rare, is it? Whatever. So, yeah. My impressions of the beta from what I did play was, it was okay. I feel like Guild Wars, if I get too much into it on the betas, or if I got too much into it, seeing as this was the last one, I would probably ruin the experience for myself, and then, you know, when I leveled again in the actual release, it would feel like a chore. So I tried not to go too far with leveling, and I think the highest I ever got was about level 20 with my Elementalist. Overall, all of the betas, I found them all pretty fun, and it's really cool to, you know, be trying out these things that constantly get updates in the next month or so. But yeah, it's okay, really. It's not amazing or fantastic. It's okay. It's certainly better than other MMOs that I've played at the moment, and I've tried a little bit of Terra, but not too much, not enough to judge it fairly, really. Tried quite a bit of Lord of the Rings Online, again, not too much to judge it fairly, but that was alright. More interesting than WoW. And I tried a little bit of Rift a while back, and I couldn't really get into that either. So Guild Wars has done something right, because for me at least, because it's the only one I've really felt like I could really get into this game if I just had the time. You know, not as in I don't have time to play it, I do have time to play it. As in the betas, you know, if I just had time to actually sit and spend time on my character without knowing that my date is just going to be deleted, you know, 3 days later. So yeah, I can certainly spend a lot of time on the game if need be. What am I on about? I'm going to certainly be spending a lot of time on the game, and I will be a lot more involved in it as soon as, you know, the actual release comes out, because then I won't feel like my character's just going, and I'll actually work hard on the character and get loads of achievements and all that kind of crap that I usually do. So yeah, final impressions from all the betas. It's going to be a good game, and it's certainly going to be a step up when it comes to MMOs. There are some things that I can see maybe becoming a bit tedious, possibly, depends. 8 levels worth of events might get a bit stale, but then arguably the other system, the questing system, gets stale almost immediately. So there we go. I don't know. Anyway, I guess for the last bit of this video I will just play my last little while in, what's it, well, I guess the last 5 or so minutes of the beta, but I don't know, it stayed up for a little while after they announced that it was going down, but whatever. Okay, see you guys in the next video. The next video, I promise, by the way, will be an actual proper one, not just, you know, this event. So yeah, there we go. Yay, Bigosaura. Oh, that was fucking weird. Slow-mo. Thank you all for participating in our final beta weekend. Oh, it's gone. Oh, there it is. We appreciate your help and support. The servers will shut down in a couple of minutes. See you all at launch. Yay! Oh. Bandit disguise. Ooh. Cool looking Asura. Yeah. Well, that's it, I guess. That's BWE3 rounded up for you. Although, to be honest, I think this is probably my worst effort put into one of them. Ugh. Apologies for the yawning and stretching and odd voice and whatnot. It is about 8 AM at the moment, so you will forgive me for such things. Hang on. Oh, purple thing there. Oh well, look at everyone, they're all having fun. God, this is going to be a long video now I think about it. I'm going to have to pick these 2 parts again, I think. Yay, Bigosaura. I'm the size of a Norn. Oh dear. Bye at all. See you in a mouth. Oh, spelling errors. Oh yeah, I'll travel to the normal area, shall I? See what's going on there. Let's see if I can just get there for the last few seconds or minutes or whatever. I'm probably wasting my time actually. I've probably just been logged out as unloading. I'm on loading screen, you're wasting my time. My precious few minutes left on the game. Oh yeah, the game I was really getting into, by the way, now, for some reason, because one of my friends wouldn't stop talking about it, is one of the new Pokemon games on my fat old DS. What the fudge? Oh, okay, so where's this based? Oh. Okay. It'll last a week, it's fine. Can't wait for it. So I'm sure oh, okay. Lots of people in this one. Oh, I leveled up. Okay. Green flower. One thing I will give Guild Wars, it has a really good community. That could just be the beta as of this time, but I've only ever seen one troll in chats, and he was blithering on about how WoW was a much better game and how it looked better, which means he's clearly mentally handicapped. But there we go. Well, not about the WoW being a better game thing, that's subjective I suppose, but graphically, yeah, sorry, you just can't say graphically WoW looks better than any other MMO on the market, really. Big time ones, that is, like Rift or Terror or this. My god, the servers are up still for quite a while. Oh, middle of typing something as well, what a joke. Anyway, yeah, that was the very end of BWE3. I actually managed to get the event for the last beta, and it was uneventful, no pun intended. So, yeah. I won't see you guys in the next beta, I will see you guys when the game comes out. So that's the 25th for me, because I get the 3-day head start. Kushti. Right, well, bye then. Oh, and before I forget, the team that won the event is Red Team. I believe there are about 3 or 4 people left over, 3 or 4 assassins that is, so congratulations to them. That was Red Team on Aurora Glade, there we go. Almost forgot the server I was on.